Good evening, everyone, and welcome to another episode of The Legend of Heroes, Trails to Zero. It's me, your host, Logic Blade, and we're back after a couple of days hiatus. It's not really a hiatus, that doesn't count. Anyway, last time around, we did some more events during the Crossbell Anniversary Festival. We dealt with some nasty monsters. We went all over the state. We found out what Estelle and Joshua have been up to because we've pretty much been following them around this entire chapter. And we saved some tourists from some nasty monsters in the ancient battlefield. Although we needed to be bailed out by Arios McLean again because of course we did. Fricking Arios. God, just keep stealing our thunder, why don't you? We could have kicked their asses, just given us like 5 more minutes. Dude, please. Well, anyway, that's enough of me bitching about Arios. Let's, jump right back into it. We're on the 4th day of the Crossbell Anniversary Festival. And, yeah, let's just head back to base. We just finished reporting the, quest of the Crossbell Times. We, got every single photo we needed to get, all 9 of them. And yeah, now we can just report all of these quests, so let's go ahead and do that. So it looks like the parade just about finished here. Seems like everyone had a good time. It's all good to see. It looks like these two are getting sick of Crossbell and just want to go back to their Morka village. What a bunch of crazies. Crossbell has everything you could possibly want. It's a city where you can truly dream. Dream to be free. What? I'm not just filling for time. What are you talking about? That's crazy. Let's just go report these quests already. Come on.
Hi.
Yes? Lloyd speaking. I'm sorry to bother you when you're so busy. Can you speak now? Yes, we just ended our break, so I think it's alright. Has a request come in? No, there's a person who wants to talk directly to you and the others. It's a trader called Mr. Harold. Yeah, he's an acquaintance of ours. What happened? You see, while he was watching the parade, his child's gone missing. I see. Alright. Where's he waiting? He's at the bench by the water fountain near the police headquarters. He was separated from his child near there. Got it. We'll go there immediately. Yes, thank you. Fun. Has something happened? It seems there's a request for us from Mr. Harold. Appears his child's gone missing during the parade. That's... Getting lost with the crowd today? It's a pretty big deal. That's the standard, isn't it? Searching for a lost child during the festival? Yeah, probably. He's waiting for us in front of the water fountain near the police headquarters. Let's go hear the situation from him. First, let's report these quests. Very important. Very important we do this. And we get the bonus DP for getting all 9 shots. We get the bonus DP because we opened up the door to the base before taking care of the monsters. So, we're well on our way. So, let's go talk to Mr. Harold, let's see what's up with him. Because, missing your child doesn't sound very good. And for Mr. Hayworth, the situation's probably all too familiar for him, so we want to help him out as best we can. Anyway, there's Harold and Sophia. Let's see what's going on with them. Everyone! Oh, Good morning. It's been a while. So, while watching the parade, you were separated from your son? That's right. Because I haven't been reliable enough. That child, Colin, is... Sophia, calm down. Sorry, everyone. We lost sight of our son about 3 hours ago. It was right when we were in the middle of watching the parade pass through this plaza. My wife noticed immediately, and we did a rough search around the area, but we couldn't find him. Since we were at a loss, we're forced to rely on the police. No, you did well to contact us. Somehow it seems that splitting up and searching for him would be a good idea, right? Yeah. The policemen on patrol seem very busy today. If that's the case, we need to think about how to split up. Indeed. Well, I think working separately and contacting each other by our communicators is the best method. Arcus, activate. Sorry. Allow me to help too. If I don't, that boy will... Colin will... Please, calm down. Everyone, for the time being, we'll return to our home in the residential district. We'll perform a broad search in the neighborhood. I see. That's an efficient method. We'll split up and perform a search of the other districts. Now then, do you have anything to help us find him? If you have a photo, that would be best. Yes, we just had a photo we took at the anniversary festival developed. It's here somewhere. Harold took an envelope out of his breast pocket. Here it is. Colin's picture. Received 3 copies. Aw, how cute. Even though he's a boy, he looks very pretty. Oh, Colin. Hello, Fenrold. I see you lurking. How's it going? Hey, let's return home and wait for Colin's return. It's possible he might have returned home already. But if something happened like back then... It's alright. That kind of thing won't happen again. Back then? It seems there's some circumstances. Excuse us. We lost our composure. There's a bit of a situation. No, please don't worry about it. That's right. In addition to the photo, do you have anything of Colin's? We have a police dog, so we might be able to search for him by smell. Oh. Then take this. This is his doll. A Mishi doll? Then we'll borrow it. Aw, yeah. Well, we're in a hurry, so it can't be helped. If he's still in the city, he should be safe. Please, leave this to us. Yes, thank you very much. Alright then, everyone. I leave my son to you. God, that's gotta be terrifying. I feel for Harold right now. Now then, how do we split up? And before that... Yes, I'll call him. Bark. Zeit, you've come. Good boy. Bark. Now that I've arrived, you can rest easy and leave it all to me. I'll catch the scent of that boy without fail. That's what he's saying. Thanks. Or rather, even though he just got here, how does he already know the details? Oh, jeez. Conceited as always, huh? Well, that aside, in this wide area, how do we split up and search? I'll go with Zeit. It'd be best if someone who understands what he says is with him. Right. If that's the case, I'll give this doll to you. Please have Zeit search for the boy's scent for us. Understood. And don't keep it for yourself, Tio. I know you want to. The rest of us will split up and search the city districts. I'll take the entertainment district, Back Street, Central Square, the front of the train station, and West Street. Brandy, you're in charge of East Street and downtown. Ellie, you take the government district and the waterfront area. What do you think of that? Oh my, aren't you taking a wide area just for yourself? No, the government district and waterfront area are both wide, and even downtown's a pretty complicated area. On that point, all of the areas I'm in charge of are easy to pass through, so I think this strikes a pretty good balance. I see. Well, let's split up for now and start the search. If we make any progress, we'll contact each other by communicator, okay? Yeah, let's do that. Then let's start the mission. Searching for Colin. Let's see. I'm responsible for the Entertainment District, Central Square, Station Street, and the West Street areas, huh? It's kind of random, but that can't be helped. I'll just have to get through this one area at a time. About the indoor places, I'll try focusing on the receptionists, or else I'll never finish. And, I know I just started this scene, but I already fucked up, so, whoops. Don't mind me. This never happened, or, well, it did happen, but... So, I'm just gonna skip through this real quick. Yeah, the reason why I want to skip through all this is because I missed out on something. I've got a single opportunity to grab this book, and I completely missed it. God. This game sometimes. So, before you talk to Mr. Hayworth and ask about his missing son, you know, you would think this is an urgent request. You better freaking hurry, right? No, you don't. You don't hurry at all. You go talk to everybody in this frickin' police department first. Where is the guy I'm looking for? Yes. This guy here. Don't underestimate us, the Black Emperors. Yeah, I get that, but I need names. Names! Hurry up and say it, you idiots. Oh, it's you guys, huh? Even though I played hooky on the roof, I was given work to do. They said there was no one else with a detective qualification. Damn, good grief. Chief, please do some work. We're damn busy over here. It's a little unbelievable. Hey, don't be angry. Here, I'll give you this. That's right. Only time you can get Chapter 8 of the Back Alley Dr. Glenn. I was gonna read this book for the rest of the day, but then this work came in. So you were slacking off to read this? Oh, God. Yeah. So, you know, you gotta be prepared for high levels of bullshit. Alright, so we're gonna see this scene again. I'm gonna speed through it. Alright. Gotta love Turbo Button in-game plus Turbo Button emulator. It just, oh man. Saves you so much time. Anyway, I'm not going to go through all the dialogue here. I mean, I'm going to show it off, but I'm not going to voice it. Because I got to talk to like 30 frickin' people. And no, I'm not exaggerating. Anyway, it turns out, in order to better advertise my story, I should probably just start with the byline, Green gets his student pregnant. I think that way people will be like, oh shit, oh damn, what's going on now? Why is Green such a degenerate? I gotta find out. And then, boom. That's how we do it. And then I can draw them in with my plot. All according to Keikaku. Oh, there's no spectators. I see. Is the afternoon play already over? Lloyd? My, has something happened? Miss Ilya, Risha. What is it? Did you come to see us? There's still time before the evening play. Would you like to have tea with us? No. I dropped by due to work. You see. Lloyd explained to Ilya and Risha you're searching for a lost little boy. Well, I'm worried about that. It's true that there's places even children can enjoy. There could be the possibility you snuck in during the performance. Alright, please wait a minute. I'll ask the members on break and confirm if he entered or not. Oh. Wasn't my intention to ask you that much. When Miss Ilya gets the resolve, she goes all the way. I'll take a look around too, Lloyd. Please, wait here. End of the month. So, another week or so. That's probably when the next chapter will be out. For now, he doesn't seem to be inside the theater. I'm sorry I couldn't be of help. Hey, don't say that. Likewise, I'm sorry for having troubled you. Oh, it's nothing. For now, I'll tell the troupe manager and the manager, too, about the little boy. If we find him, would it be alright to contact the police? Yeah, that's the right thing to do. Thank you. Do your best in the evening performance, too. You too, younger brother. Lloyd, please come again. Hey, Sucker Punch, how's it going? Yeah, I just started this episode, so, we're looking for a missing child. The child of one Harold Hayworth. Anyway, we need to talk to the food stand owner here. And she was completely useless. Most of the people you talk to are completely useless, so... Yeah, I gotta talk to him twice. Because the first time he's like, oh man, you got the guys who did the thefts. Here, have these pizzas. Alright. Anyway, we want to talk to the bunny girl here. And the last person you need to talk to in the entertainment district is this bunny girl here. Yeah, you can't let lost children into the casino. Alright. So, basically, you need to proceed around town talking to important NPCs like that. And eventually, hopefully we'll catch a clue about Colin's whereabouts. Because missing children are no good.
Hi.
This is Lloyd.
Yeah.
This is Randy. I went around East Street once. I even asked the guild receptionist, but no clues so far. Understood. Nothing here at the entertainment district either. Continue with the search. Aye aye, sir. It's a bar, after all. It's not like we accept minors. Well, Iris doesn't know anything. Of course. Talk to Miss Imelda here. Anyway, just gonna buy that while I'm in the area. Stick that on Lloyd. You know, just important things. Gotta Gotta up my dodge ability after all. Long time no see, mister. Huh? You're... Good morning, mister. It's been 2 months since we met last. Oh, you're the girl from the doll workshop. Long time no see. Ren, right? Honestly, you shouldn't check the name of a lady on purpose. You should be a gentleman and greet them like you obviously remember her name, right? Sorry, my bad. What are you doing here? You're by yourself. Are you lost by chance? Not at all. Ren doesn't get lost. Sometimes I come to play at the antique shop over there. Is that so? However, for a child, wandering around here is... Oh, it's not dangerous at all. The Barker big brother and the big sis hostess are really kind. Even the sunglasses men deep in the alley are pretty funny. Really? Moreover, today I came to see the festival. There's the parade. I wonder if you saw it too. No, unfortunately I didn't see it because I was taking care of a job. However, that's troublesome. Leaving her alone would be. If I didn't have anything to do, I could take her to the doll workshop, however... By the way, mister, what are you doing alone? Are you playing hide and seek with someone again? No, I'm actually looking for a missing child. It seems he went astray during today's parade, and he hasn't been found yet. Oh, I see. Do you have a picture or something? Maybe I know him. You're right. Could you give it a look then? Lloyd showed Colin's picture to Ren. Huh? What's wrong? Do you know him by chance? No. I don't know him. I see. However, he is a cute little boy. Mister, are you looking for him? Yeah, I split with my colleagues. I want to find him quickly and take him back to his parents, but... In that case, Ren will help you search for him too. Huh? I told you before, right? I'm very good at hide and seek. I could be able to locate where he is. Well, but... leaving her alone would be... I guess I'll have her come with me for now. In case of emergency, I can have her wait at the support section. Alright, then I'm counting on you. Would you like to come with me for a little while? Okay. It's nice to be working with you, Mr. Lloyd. Yeah, likewise. Alright. Cute Detective Assistant Ghetto. Hello? It's Ellie. The governmental district search is over. I couldn't find Colin, but there's someone who says he saw a similar boy. It seems he wasn't with his parents, and was following the parade from the back. I see. That sounds legit. Please, continue. I'm leaving the waterfront to you. Yes, roger that. Oh, the back of the parade. She must be in that vehicle. Oh, did you overhear? What kind of vehicle was it? The one in which the mascot character Mishi was riding in. It had a pretty funny design. I see. It's no wonder he liked it. Should I ditch the stands and try focusing on children and receptionists? Yeah, it's time to start. Bugging some children. I totally need to bug everyone at the food stands. it looks like Mimi was, Mimi knows where Colin went. He's following the parade. So we're starting to get a clue of where he went. If he followed the parade all the way around, wouldn't he end up back at the government district, though? There sure are a lot of people. Let's do what we can here for the time being. I agree. Well, I think asking the reception ladies and the kids around here should be sufficient. My thoughts exactly. Ren, you're really smart. I have a bit of self-confidence. A missing child, you say? My, a missing child, that's definitely worrisome. I don't have any leads. Pearl, have you seen this child before? Alright, doesn't appear he went this way. At least that's good to know to eliminate it. So, still a few more places we need to check. Talk to everyone's favorite NPC, Wendy. What, you mean she's nobody's favorite NPC? Wild. And don't look at her like she's Blue Blanc. Actually, can I unlock slot? Aw, yeah. Oh, baby, I'm so close to fully upgrading Loido. God, I need to get, like, action 2s or something, though. Alright, our next target is the weapon store. Because obviously, a kid's gonna want to buy some weapons here. Ah, legwork done using a picture. Today you're actually doing something police-like. Well, do you have any clues? He's a friend of ours, child. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I didn't even see the parade. Once he comes in the store, I wouldn't know. However, if he stayed to the parade, then wouldn't he be in East Street? According to the parade itinerary, it should go over there. I see. According to Randy's report, East Street was no good. So, what are you gonna do, mister? Let's continue the inquiry as planned. Judging without gathering enough information is the cause of mistakes. I think this is enough for the central square. Next one's Station Street. Oh, you're very cautious. This is just what Lloyd does, man. Lloyd is super cautious. Yeah, it's Lloyd. It's Tio. I'm with Zeit, following Colin's smell. However, it seems there's too many people, and the smell interrupts many times. Pursuing it's impossible. I see. However, I can confirm it doesn't leave the south exit, nor does it enter the station. When we went around there before, that's what Zeit was saying. I see. Got it. He didn't go outside the city. Could you check the other exits as well? Roger that. We'll keep going counterclockwise and head to the east exit next. Yes, thank you. Oh, she's together with the wolf from back then. However, turning him into the police dog, you guys think of pretty funny things. Well, it's more like he forced himself on us. Wait, Ren, why do you know so much? It's not an answer. That's just awkward chuckling. Anyway, let's check the geofront, see if he wandered in there. The geofront? That's a place where monsters roam around. You can't enter it without a key from City Hall, so we don't need to include this place in the search. Yeah, indeed. Wait, why do you know that too? You're right about the monsters and even about needing a key from City Hall. Though Ren looks like this, she knows a lot of things. Ren's already been around Crossbell City. Though it's my secondary playground, I was able to look at a lot of different things. It's your alternate playground? No way. Should we search another place in order to return that poor child to his papa and mama? Yeah, you're right. At any rate, now call and search comes first. And let's see if this kid knows anything. I guess not. It says go to East Street, but you're actually supposed to be going to West Street because Randy's already searched East Street for you. Hello? It's Randy. I'm currently going around downtown. A kid. Looks like he was loitering around downtown for a while. What? When he's looking at the parade, it seems the downtown kids invited him and they played together for a while. Then they say that all of a sudden he ran back to East Street. I see. Anyway, he's a boy brimming with curiosity. Or should I say he's brave? Tell me about it. It's Tio. Excuse me for cutting in. Tio? What, this terminal can support multiple conversations? It has that function. I'm at the east exit, but that boy's smell isn't here. I'm currently going to the north exit, passing through the waterfront area. Oh, thank you for that. Should I try going around East Street once more? Yes, it seems reliable that he passed through the area. Just in case, try doing another round. Right, leave it to me. That boy is quite good at playing tag. He followed the parade from the government district, through the entertainment district, Back Street, Central Plaza, East Street, and then he went to downtown. Afterwards, he returned to East Street and headed towards the waterfront area. He probably moved with this kind of route. You're really sharp. That's exactly what I was thinking. For the time being, I'll leave those areas to my colleagues since they're searching them already. I'd like to check West Street just in case. Do you mind? Why not? Even eliminating options is something worthwhile. We're such a good team, guys. Anyway, let's talk to Bennett first. So, no luck there. Man, I am yawny today. Talk to Oscar next. Oh, isn't this child calling? Of course I know. I know all the children. God damn it, Oscar. Alright, so Oscar didn't catch hide nor hair of him. Ren really gets around. That's for sure. A missing child? That's terrible. Oh, I missed the parade. I only saw a little bit of it. Because I was so far away, I wouldn't know. Alright. And let's talk to Ian Sensei. Of course you will, Ian. You always accept the job. And the last person we want to talk to is, oh, thank you for the host, Fenrold. I really appreciate it. Come on in, everybody, and enjoy Trails to Zero with us. We need to talk to Uncle Miles. Maybe he saw something. Oh, this is that child? Looks like him. I'm sure he's the child I met before. Really? Yeah, on East Street. He bumped into me from behind. After that, he ran towards the north. From East Street towards the north? That means the waterfront area. Alright, so our basic search has turned up that this kid keeps moving around and he's very hard to pin down. It's like trying to catch a cat or something. Yes, Lloyd speaking. This is Ellie. I heard something rather worrying, so I wanted to report to you. I'm with Tio now as well. Hello, Lloyd. Yes, so you girls met up? Is there anything new to report? It's about Colin. He appeared to have stood on the jetty to gaze at the water bus. But we don't know where he went after that. I asked Zeit to search for his scent around the area, and at the stairs leading up to the jetty, his scent was suddenly cut off. The scent disappeared? Yes, at the southeastern end of the waterfront area. What could that mean? Could it be? Did he hop onto a bus? Did he fall into a river? Or did somebody carry him away? Correct answer is he hopped onto the bus. A somewhat airtight place where a person's scent can't leak out. There's a chance he might have hopped onto some kind of vehicle. Oh. I see. That makes sense. Yes, I agree as well. In that case, the problem is which vehicle he hopped on. By the way, is somebody with you right now? I think I heard a girl's voice just now. Well, it's complicated. Anyway, let's meet up and sort through the details. Say, mister? I'm gonna borrow the support section terminal. Huh? Wait! Ellie, Tio, please contact Randy and return to the SSS at once. I'll explain everything there. Okay, understood. I'm not sure what's going on, but roger that. Oh, Ren. Such a goof. Oh. Clickety clickety clack. Oh shit, she stole Jonah's music. Are you searching for vehicle information from the Orbital Network? Yes, that's right. About the vehicles which could have been possibly parked at the southeast waterfront area in the last hour. I'm making a search accessing the entire net of Crossbell. Let's use the IBC's main terminal and Freckles' databases too. Who in the world are you? You don't seem to be just the average grandchild of a famous doll maker, huh? Grandfather's only an accomplice of mine. An ally of mine who repaired the Potter modder for me. Because the professor can't be fully trusted, I need to rely on secrecy. Professor? Moreover, what is Potter modder? If you don't get it, that's fine. In Crossbell, Ren is simply observing. Using the alias Kitty. I knew it. Playing tag yesterday was so much fun! Freckles is pretty good, but that girl is quite the talented hacker too. Though I feel like she cheated somehow. You figured that out too? We're here, Lloyd. We came back like you told us, but... Oh? Isn't she the granddaughter of the doll maker? Yeah, there's some complicated circumstances, and... I found it. It appears a moving van from the Rhyme Shipping Company was parked 30 minutes ago. Its next destination is the Belgard Gate. The van's telephone number is... Yeah, this will work. Try contacting it with this telephone number. You'll likely be able to figure out where that child is. Wonderful. What's happening? I have no idea what the hell you've been doing. I see. You're Kitty, right? Huh? Whoa, really? What the heck's going on? Thanks for playing with me yesterday. However, wouldn't it be better if we postpone this discussion for now? Well, you have a point. Alright, let's try phoning them at once. Ooh. Lloyd contacted the telephone number he received. Hello, who is it? Oh, excuse me, I'm from the Crossbell Police Special Sports Section. Oh, thank goodness, I was just thinking about calling the guild or the police. However, I don't know either number, so I called father and... please calm down. You seem to be agitated. Has something happened, perhaps? I'm not agitated, I'm just Scottish. Little boy went somewhere. Huh? I'm currently stopped in the middle of the West Crossbell Highway. After checking the truckload, thinking there were some sounds, a little boy was there. Seems he snuck in. He's even going to Belgard Gate like this wouldn't be a good idea. So I tried consulting it with the company, but... while I was on the phone, the kid ran away. Yeah, what's wrong? We got a little problem. Lloyd briefly explained the circumstances. Huh? No way. That's bad. Yes, let's get to the highway immediately. We're heading there ASAP. Please, don't move and wait there on standby. That boy could come back. I'm counting on you. Anyway, please hurry. Quick, to the west exit. And you, Ren? I'm tagging along. I'm not going to be a hindrance, so let me accompany you too. But... I think it would be safer if you waited here. It's Ren who found that boy's whereabouts. Therefore, Ren needs to see this through to the end. No matter what happens to that boy. You. I don't get it, but you seem oddly concerned about this. Time's of the essence, Lloyd. Let's take her with us. Yeah. Ren, I understand that you're not an ordinary little girl, but you mustn't do anything rash. Abide to that, please. Alright. And moreover, address me directly. Somehow, it's become a bit awkward. Understood. Alright then, let's go to the west exit now. We head on the West Crossbell Highway and we search for Colin. Yes. Roger. Alright, let's go find this kid before something bad happens to him. We got the entire party back, so that's good. But we gotta go fast. Gotta go fast or else this kid's gonna be eaten by monsters or some shit. And the Hayworths will be out of a child once again. Tio, just in case, will you search the area for me? Roger that.
Access.
Gotta go Jim Carrey fast. Somehow it doesn't seem like he's in the neighborhood of the city. About 60 cells away, there's the reaction of the transport truck, though. That means we have to go to where that transport truck is first, huh? Huh, an orbital staff, huh? Even the professor had something similar, but the Epstein people made an interesting toy. Professor? He had something like the Epstein's latest technology? You couldn't be... More importantly, let's proceed for now. Before something awful happens to that little boy. Of course. We need to hurry. So, let's go fast. Gotta go fast. Gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. man. Oh! Ugh, come quickly! Let's right the kiddle! Hey! So you came? Oh, thank goodness, you sure came fast! No, we kept you waiting. Say, mister, have you heard any screams or groaning since that kid disappeared? Or possibly anything like the sound of something falling off a cliff? What? No, I don't think I heard anything like that, but... then he should still be safe. Let's hurry ahead. Yeah. How should I say this? An accurate assessment of the situation. You wouldn't think she's a little girl at all. Although she's Kitty, I'd have to agree. If I had checked the load properly, this kind of thing would never... Anyway, find that kid for me. Anyway, before we try to find this kid, make a save. You're, gonna run to a bit of a tricky spot here. What was that? Where did it come from? From the south. Yeah, in the direction of the police academy. Alright, let's hurry. Seems like he's safe. Found it. Wait. Oh, he's just playing on the highway. So he was chasing it and ended up here, huh? Brat brim of curiosity, isn't he? Well, let's get him under custody, shall we? That's... What? This is bad. Will we make it in time? We have to restrain their numbers. What? Miss Wren? Whoa! Get back! That she would, if she existed in this game. Misters, please. Leave it to us. Let's clean up the rest. Yeah, they hit pretty hard. Well, let's see what we can do. Hopefully they're susceptible to being blinded. That would save me a lot of time. Oh yeah, there we go. Now this is pod racing. Ah, lame. Oh my god, stop. Yeah, the whole point of being blinded was to, like, count their numbers with counterattacks. But, you know, we aren't so lucky. Alright, we got those stunned, so they're no longer an issue. And those are delayed, so they will be less likely to be an issue. Keep on brave smashing, boys. Bam. Well, they're resistant to ice, unfortunately. But we got Burning Heart, so you know we don't give a shit. God, I love Burning Heart. Once Lloyd gets that, he just goes over the top. It's great. And there we go. Wasn't much of a challenge at all. Huh. That was seriously dangerous. That's right. Where's Ren and Colin? Huh? It's alright. Because these policemen defeated the scary monsters for you. You should relax now. Wait. Why are you crying? I'm telling you, you're not in danger anymore. Someone like you. I should have never saved you, and yet... Ren. I'm stupid. Really stupid. Just by looking at him, I decide, and yet... I wanted absolutely nothing to do with him, and yet... Why? Why is Ren... We don't know your circumstances, but I'm sure you're protecting what's important to you, in your own way. The warmth you're feeling in your arms is the best proof of that. We're weak, so we only helped you out, but I think even that was an honor. It was an honor to be able to help Ren, to help you protect what's important to you. Oh, boy. If only I could cry on command. Sorry, I'm not quite the actor we need me to be yet. But Colin's safe. We did it. We saved the day. Did he fall asleep? What a cute sleeping face. An innocent, pure, genuine, proper child. He's become so big. I contacted his parents some time ago. They're coming to pick him up in a hurry. I see. You rendered the most distinguished service. Naturally, I think it's logical to introduce you to them. There's no need to. Ren's name, her existence, there's no need to tell them those. However, listen, Ren. I understand that you're not a mere little girl, and you can't be treated as a normal girl because of that. The way you threw that scythe, your hacking skills, your logical and multifaceted reasoning ability that pinpointed the boy's location. You're so talented that you seem almost unreal. I understand that they're what you call a genius, in the truest sense of the word. Mister, as I thought, you have some good points. You're right. That's my true essence. Ren captures all information, processes them, and manages them according to the circumstances, herself included. My combat skills, hacking skills, doctoral dissertations, manipulation of dolls, even tea party etiquette. You could say that everything's based on her true essence. Doctoral dissertations? Well, isn't it alright? In other words, it means that you understand what you have to do to grant your wishes. You're right. No matter what wishes I have, I can grant them. No, to be more precise, she understands what she should make the world do to have my wishes granted. That's my own power. I see. Then, what do you wish for? Huh? You're a princess, to whom the world grants any wishes. But now, you don't know where you should return to, and you look like a stray cat. No, I have a feeling you know where you should return to. But, since there's so many big rocks blocking your way back home, you can't return. Is it like that? I'm just making a hypothesis based on my intuition, so I apologize if I'm wrong. However, we're the special support section. If there's a troubled little girl, we want to help her as much as we can. Even if we can't return with you, we can at least get rid of the rocks in your way. Mister, reasoning's not your only strong point, but you're also delusional. Someone like you, what could you ever understand of Ren? It's obvious I don't. Moreover, maybe there's other people you want to rely on. But it's not just one rock in your way, right? Maybe you could leave those of moderate size to us. Such a... Lloyd? Mr. Harold is here. I'm sending him in, okay? No, well... You can hide in the closet if you like. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, send him in. Huh? Yes, just wait a moment. Pardon me. Oh, Colin! Thank goodness. Really, thank goodness. Huh? Where's Ren? Well, there's some circumstances, and she's hiding in the closet over there. Huh? Why? Well, she must have her reasons. Everyone, thank you very much. How could I ever thank you enough? I'll never forget this debt of gratitude. Harold bowed his head very deeply. No, please, raise your head. I mean, we searched for Colin out of duty and... No. If you hadn't found him, Colin, this child... Really, thank goodness. It's alright. It's alright now. Why are they... Colin. What? Why are Papa and Mama here? Oh, Colin. Thank goodness. Really. Wasn't it bad To make Mama and me worry? Listen, it was super fun. I followed Mishy's car, and I made a lot of new friends. I got to play hide and seek. I entered a car full of packages, and it was all dark. When I got out, I found an amazing yellow butterfly. And then... What? Where's the violet girl? The violet girl? Yeah. Listen, she was so strong. She was gentle and had a nice smell. And she had violet-colored hair like Papa's. Huh? Excuse me. Who is this girl she's talking about? Well, she's a little girl who helped us search for Colin. She was a foreign traveler, I think. We don't really know who she is. I see. So such a thing happened. I'd like to see her again. So we can play together one more time. Oh. Colin. He fell asleep again. If you'd like to let him sleep like that, please, go ahead. We don't mind. Really? Thank you for everything. However, there was a girl with the same violet-colored hair as mine? This must be the will of the goddess. Yes, I think the same too. Excuse me, I'd like to know what's really going on here. Well, darling, I'm fine with it. They've done so much for us. We should explain the situation a little. You're right. We once had a daughter. It's something that happened more than 7 years ago. Oh. You're referring to her in the past tense, so... Yes, in an unfortunate accident. No, it wasn't unfortunate. That child... It's like we killed her ourselves. Huh? That's... "8 years ago, I was just starting out in the trade business. I was desperate to survive in the expanding Crossbell trade market. As a result, I ended up dabbling in a few dangerous deals in the Republic, and I became liable for a large debt. We lived on the run with our very young daughter. We ran and we ran, followed by the creditors. There was no safe refuge for us. At that rate, maybe the Mafia would have shown up. Fearing that, we entrusted our daughter to an old friend. He lives in the Republic, and he was a trustworthy friend. I intended to clear all my debts, and once I was clean as a whistle, to come back and pick up my daughter. Luckily, with the advice of a reliable lawyer, we were able to work out our debt. I rebuilt my business, making use of connections and proper introductions. I worked like hell. Somehow, in 1 year, I paid off the entire debt. I could finally see my daughter. My family could finally be 3 again. I had thought that, but when I had visited my friend, to whom I entrusted my daughter, it appears there was an arson accident. They say that at the time, organized arson and burglary incidents were frequent in the Republic. My friend's house suffered one such incident. Because my friend's house was in the outskirts, the authorities were late in finding out. And our daughter, who we had entrusted to him, was involved in that too. We searched for her as if mad. However, the state of the corpses was so terrible that, in the end, we could only be told that the result of the autopsy was that all who were in the house had died. Our daughter. We ended up losing her forever. Our irreplaceable, precious treasure. What was left to us was only despair. After forcing a destiny of death upon that child, we didn't know what we were living for anymore. In that state, we even thought of killing ourselves, but it was at that time that my wife knew that she was pregnant with Colin, that child's little brother. Of course, afterwards, we gained the power to go on living. I dedicated myself to honest trade, to never repeat the same mistake again. Then Colin was born, and we gradually regained our footing. However, we continued looking away from the grief of having lost our daughter because of our own ineptitude, from the sin we committed. That is, the sin we are burdened with. I'm sorry for having told you a long and boring story. So that's what happened. I'm at a loss for words. It's an unfortunate story. However, as this child grew up, he gradually began to resemble our daughter's appearance. Before we noticed, we reached the point of being tormented by our guilt. We shouldn't have parted with those little hands. Parents and child should have stayed together forever, no matter how difficult and painful. We came to a point where we had nothing but regrets like those. Then we decided to think in a different way. The fact that we could be blessed with Colin was because of the guidance of our late daughter and the goddess. Therefore, our family has to be happy. It's the only method we can use to repay our daughter. We're fully aware that it's selfish, but... Mr. Harold, I think that may be an approach too. Yeah, it sounds better to me than mourning and standing still. Thank you. However, a mysterious thing happened. You said that the girl who helped Colin had violet hair like mine? That child, too, my late daughter, had the same hair as me. Oh. Then... Yes, it's like that child protected Colin from heaven. Excuse me, everyone. If you happen to find that girl, could you please contact us? We would like to formally meet her and thank her from the bottom of our hearts. Understood. If we can get in contact, we'll absolutely tell that child. Yup. Well, you remember when she introduced herself in Trails the Second? She introduced herself as Ren Hayworth. So... That's right, we've been palling around with her parents this entire time. And, by all accounts, they loved her. It wasn't a mistake. They never intended to abandon her. It was just unfortunate circumstances that ripped them apart. They went home. It's fine to come out now. Oh, Miss Wren, are you glad? If you follow them, I think you can still make it in time. No, it's fine. One of the reasons I came to the city has vanished. Therefore, it's fine like this. I see. No way. Are you really sure? Ren, no matter how I see it, you... Cut it out, milady. In this world, decent people have unfathomable reasons. This isn't something for strangers to meddle in. Well, I agree as well. Please don't look at me like that. Thank you, mister, for having removed one of the many big rocks, plucking my way back home. I see. If I could be of help, I'm honored. Thanks to you too, ladies. I will properly thank you for today and time. So, allow me to excuse myself. Oh. God, that kicks me right in the feels every time. This is one of my favorite chapters in the game for this reason in particular. Was it really fine? Not following and taking custody of her? Well, I had thought about that, but that's not our role. Huh? Is that your detective's intuition at work? No, it's not that. Excuse me. That now? It came from the first floor. Oh, you. Hello. Sorry for suddenly coming in. We didn't even give notice that we'd be coming. We thought we might be bothering you, but we have something urgent we'd like to confirm. Could you spare a little bit of your time for us? I don't mind, but what do you want to talk about? Is it related to the Schwarz auction? No, that was put on hold for a bit. More importantly, I heard from an eyewitness that today Lloyd was walking together with a certain person. A certain person? A girl with violet hair. I think she might have been wearing a white dress. That's Ren, right? I knew it. Wait a moment. Do you know that kid? Yes, that's right. We haven't seen her in a few months, but I knew it. She really was in Crossbell. Estelle? I'm fine. I'm so relieved I fell over. Alright, now that it's come to this, I won't show her any mercy. I'm gonna hunt her down and catch her for sure. Hey now, that little missy seems to be quite popular. Like Yona, incredibly popular. You're not gonna tell me that kid's a bracer, right? She'd be too young, and she does plenty of dangerous things. Yeah, she's no bracer, but to us, she's family. We've been chasing that girl all this time, for more than 6 months now, in order to catch her and become a family together. A family? Well, there seems to be some deep circumstances. Oh, very. It's a pretty long story. I learned a bit about it after coming to Crossbell. Hey, what's wrong with you getting so discouraged? We gathered information about the Hayworths. That'll make the child's heart open, right? Yeah, that's right. The Hayworths? Mr. Harold and Miss Sophia? Huh? Why do you guys know those names? That's our line. It seems it'd be better to briefly explain what happened today. And so, you just passed each other while she left. Hey, Estelle? Oh. No. How could this... Estelle. I'm sorry, Joshua. And you too, guys. However, I don't know what I should say. She wasn't abandoned. She was properly loved. Finally, a child could properly face such a harsh and sad, yet so kind. She could face that kind of truth. A harsh but sad, but kind truth. the Hayworth story? There were many sad accidents and misunderstandings. As a result, a child who walked a very difficult road ended up deciding to trick herself. By manufacturing fake parents like the Potter Mater, she abandoned the search for the truth. But that was entirely understandable. You see, it's self-defense since she was a young child. But you can't go forward like that. On the contrary, you can't even go back home like that. Yes. Therefore, we intended to help her find the courage to be able to face the truth. Based on what we found, the truth was sad, but in there was also true love. So we thought that, how she is now, she could overcome that. But it seems there's no need for that anymore. Yeah. At least, she seemed to have understood everything. I see. Thank you, Lloyd. And all of you from the support section, too. How should we thank you? Don't worry about it. It's something that happened with the course of events, and we're indebted to her. That's right. Yeah, I've decided. Since the biggest obstacle's gone away, I won't hold back anymore. Watch out, Ren. Because it's gone away like that, I'm gonna make you our kid without a doubt. That's so cool. Well, I don't get it, but that sounds like something Estelle would say. How do I say it? She shines like the sun. I value her enthusiasm. After all, there's nothing scarier than Estelle when she's caught up in the moment. Leave it to me. Lloyd, Ellie, Tio, and Randy too. Please, allow me to thank you properly for all you've done. Thank you very much. Estelle. Estelle? From now on, I want you to say without hesitation if you need our help. Anytime. Police or bracers, we shouldn't harbor feelings of rivalry anymore. Yeah, let's help you with all our might. Alright. When push comes to shove, I will seriously count on you. Afterwards, Lloyd, Estelle, and the others went to the Old Dragon Inn in the East Street, ate dinner together, and deepened their friendship. The real truth, and the details of the accident that happened in the Liberal Kingdom, and about the mysterious organization called Ouroboros, which Ren is affiliated with. The night of the 4th day of the anniversary festival wore on, while they listened to various information full of surprises. And that's why I wanted to start the video off on this. Founding Anniversary Festival. Final day. Man. Anyway, yesterday's talk was amazing. How much fighting those two have gone through? I mean, it's crazy. I'd heard many stories about the Liberal incident, but the truth was even more astonishing than that. And moreover, the Society of Ouroboros? I'd heard the rumors, but it has the power to surpass the Epstein Foundation and ZCF in cutting-edge technology. I can't believe it was actually true. Yeah, honestly, it doesn't seem real to me. Well, according to what Joshua said, the Society plan almost didn't reach Crossbell, but perhaps their eyes in the Empire and Republic are more severe than others. Because both countries have many intelligence personnel, they probably didn't want to be found out. That's a bit troublesome to think of. A mysterious society, major powers intelligence divisions, and a huge crime syndicate? Well, it doesn't change the fact that they're all trouble. Right. Morning, it's Rhyme Shipping Company. Wow, that's not even the voice I was going for with this guy. Let me try that again. You're from yesterday's incident. Yes, thank you for yesterday. Thank goodness you found that child alright. His parents were worried, right? You're right. Were you scolded by the company? Yeah, those from the Guardian Force complained because the delivery was late. I wasn't blamed for my fault, from the company director, that is. He told me I have to check inside the vehicle properly and gave me a good punch to the ribs, though. Well, you were probably lucky that it ended you with that. Ah, for sure. I didn't come to review what happened yesterday, though. I have something to deliver for you. Huh? Is it from police headquarters? Well, I was told it came as express delivery first thing in the morning. Here it is. Take it. Received a small package. What is it? It's extremely small. Well then, I confirm you got it. I have deliveries to do, so I'll excuse myself now. Alright, thank you. Please, be careful not to get another lost child in your van. Haha, I'll bear it in mind. Oh god. So, in the end, who's it from? There's the sender's name. Seems like it's from Kitty. Huh? From Miss Wren? Oh, Wren gave us some mail. I wonder what it is. However, it seems the probability of it being a rumor is high, right? Together with a message, there's also a jet black card. I'm giving this card to you as thanks for yesterday. I intended to go take a look since it seemed like there were some interesting secondhand articles, but I'll give it to you instead. Please use it well. The Schwarz auctions? How did that child get something like... Hey, this is the invitation card that only gets sent to Nation's VIPs, right? Furthermore, how did she know we were looking into this? No matter how deep we think about it, it wouldn't be any use. More importantly, do you think this card is the real deal? You're right. It looks real. It feels really luxurious. I think the possibility is quite high. A golden rose engraved, with real gold leaves. It's gonna be held tonight at 7 p.m. at the Michelin Health Resort's Chairman Hartman's mansion, right? Hey, everyone. The chief gave us a stern warning, but... Don't finish what you're saying, Lloyd. Well, I'm a guy who, when petticoats woo and all that. I don't know what that saying means, but I assume it's something like... Well, when the tide turns, we go with the tide. Go with the flow. It's fortunate that the chief is at headquarters today. Everyone, are you sure? You're going along with my selfishness here. Oh, don't get me wrong. In a certain sense, I'm interested in the black auction more than you are. It's close to the people in the world I belong to, after all. I have a genuine curiosity towards the auction. I'm concerned about the interesting second-hand articles that Miss Wren mentioned. Well, I'm just interested in the gorgeous and celeb party myself. It's the chance to eat and drink, wine and dine, get close to some high-class ladies. There's no way I could overlook it, right? Everyone. Today's the last day. Let's deal with our work until noon, and then head to the waterfront area water bus boarding platform. Will I really sneak into the auction? I want you to think like that while going to Michelin. Yes, understood. Let's take care of this remaining work quickly. Just in case, let's check the terminal to see if we've got new requests. Oh, man. So, new day, new save. extra vigilant. You do all the stuff you need to do because, holy crap, because this is a point of no return coming up. We've got an urgent request from City Hall. We need to go see Chief Clip here immediately. And there's a wanted monster on the Mains Mountain Road. It poisons us, so make sure we have poison prevention. Seems like pretty standard fare. Alrighty then. Let's get going. Before we go to City Hall and do that quest, I want to take care of a few things real quick. Talk to Bread Making Bennett. Anything interesting to say now? Yeah, whatever. It's fine. Looks like Talus is letting his family go to Mishal. And there's a new copy of the Crossbell Times that we need to pick up, so let's go ahead and do that. Alright. Our next must-go-to place is the harbor area. Because we can get another recipe now. Talk to the lady running the gelato stand here. And you get the recipe for gelato. So I'm at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Yep, 17 out of 24 recipes. Well on my way to getting them all. Yeah. And our last little detour we have to make is all the way at the medical college here. Because, you know, look, it's not a Trails game without books in weird-ass places. So in order to get this book, you have to go into the dorms here. And you have to go find a guy in the male staff, yeah. I wasn't sure which one was the men's room, and I didn't want to waste time. Don't know which room he's supposed to be in. I think it's this guy, yep. Dr. Beldine. Yeah. You're not gonna learn medical skills by reading fiction books, I'm sorry to say. But, with that, we have the first 9 chapters of Dr. Glenn now. There's still quite a few more to go, though. Anyway, let's read through issue 5 of Crossbell Times. 1 second. A look back at the festival. Before we start, the Founding Anniversary Festival has come to its final day. In this feature, we will present all the excitement of the festival, in order, starting from the first day. Day 1, the grand opening of Arc-en-Ciel's latest performance. Arc-en-Ciel's latest performance was simply unforgettable, to say the least. It's a wonderful play that will forever be burned into your mind, even if you only see it once. There's also concerning rumors that people in the show business from foreign countries came to negotiate with Arc-en-Ciel. We'll keep you apprised of any future developments. Day 2. Heated downtown battle. For some reason, the downtown delinquents and 2 bracers, joined by the police's special support section, started a kind of race battle. It excited the people who were passing by. The 2-man teams ran around downtown, and their violent clashes were, in a word, exciting. And, would you believe the special support section took command of this exciting race? Setting aside the opinion of those annoyed by the race's noise, there were tons of people who greatly enjoyed it. Right? Day 3, the International Symposium. The symposium took place at the reception hall inside City Hall. During the debate, billed as Crossbell's present and future, Many opinions were exchanged regarding the need to further strengthen the tourism trade, the reform of state laws, and so on. Day 4. The parade. Even the customary annual parade this year was powered up. There was the participation of Michelin's popular mascot Mishy, and excitement was greater than ever. And now the final day. Today we've reached the final day of the festival. It seems many are particular about how they spend their time on this day. That could be said to cap off the anniversary festival. Perhaps you'll splurge on staying the night at Michelin. Maybe you'll pass it with solemnity by attending Mass at Crossbell Cathedral. Or perhaps you'll even take part in the closing ceremony at City Hall, witnessing with your own eyes the festival's closing moments. The annual anniversary festival is something citizens and tourists alike wish to experience without any regrets. Leisure. Let's go to Michelin Health Resort. Michelin, a famous sightseeing area, was started 2 years ago as a theme park project by the IBC. Mishy, Michelin's mascot, is gaining popularity even now. Also, it appears that the number of people going to Michelin on the final day has increased year after year. Now that use of the water bus is free, courtesy of the IBC, it might be a good chance to visit. Geez, it's almost like the Crossbell Times knows exactly where we're going at all times. Anyway, now that we have taken care of that... Side quests. So many side quests. Can't fast travel from here, buddy. You gotta take the bus. Gotta take the bus. Ooh, I don't want to be in East Street. Alright. Please be careful not to lose your property or your children. Yeah, can't rebuy those. Anyway, we want to talk to Mr. Clip here. Oh my goodness, what should I do? You guys, if I remember correctly, you're with the Special Support section, right? Yes, we are. We're consulted about for support requests. It seems like something terrible's happened. Was it a theft? Well, it was. An important thing's been stolen. Was it really a theft? Don't tell me they stole from City Hall. I thought that many incidents could have happened during the anniversary festival. But for that guy to show up too? So the thing that's been stolen. Well, it's the big sculpture that was on display here. Blue Blanc! Now that you mention it, I thought that something was amiss. It's really disappeared, huh? It's a little unbelievable. I don't believe it too. It's called the Saint's Prayer. It's a statue made by a renowned sculptor when the Crossbell State was founded. The Saint's Prayer by Magnus Hector, right? A masterpiece sculpted celebrating the state founding by an unparalleled sculptor born in Crossbell. Having a historical background, I hear it's regarded as the symbol of City Hall. I think it's ironic that the Empire and Republic factions have great influence over a Congress under its protection. Well said. Well, that aside, the statue's important. It can also be said to be Crossbell's pride. On top of that, today there's going to be the closing ceremony and the guest reception. We can't show such disgraceful negligence today. For sure, Crossbell would be a laughingstock to all other countries. Well, it'd be a heavy fall for our credibility as well. Crossbell Times will probably have a field day with this one. Randy, please don't say unnecessary things. Sorry, it was the first thing that crossed my mind. Since this is a real possibility, there's nothing to laugh about. Oh, please spare me that. They write enough about our scandals already. Seems we should hurry up with the investigation. Do you have any clues about the criminal, Mr. Clip? Yes, about that. This was left on the scene. Clip produced a card. Police Special Support Section. Challenge my riddles and show me your wisdom. The starting key. Look up at the symbol of the city that does not tell the time, and see the dark sky. Phantom Thief B. Phantom Thief B, is it? Who would have thought he'd appear in Crossbell? Huh. A mere thief giving himself a great and cool alias, huh? Wait a second, I think I've heard that name somewhere. I feel like I've heard the name too. Do you two know something about it? I've only heard rumors about him, but he's an extremely famous foreign criminal if I'm right. He's an elusive man who's robbed many works of art, typically in the Empire. That's the person they call Phantom Thief B. Although he adopts a devil-may-care attitude of sending cards with a crime notice written, he's never been caught. He makes use of strange magic and calmly steals the spoils. Some even call him a hero. Then this time, that thief has thrown a challenge at us? Yes, and that's why I informed you rather than the bracers. At any rate, he clearly stated the Special Support Section name. Ain't it fun? Hey Lloyd, I don't care if it's a Phantom Thief or not, but let's catch that guy. Yeah, we also need to take back the stolen statue. Let's accept this challenge. Right, let's do it. The riddle stated, the symbol of the city that does not tell time. It has to be in the city somewhere. Alright, then let's search for clues. Fucking Phantom Thief B. Alright. So, those of you listening along, watching along, where do you think it is hiding? I'm going to be walking towards it, but I'll let your minds wander. The first clue is the symbol of the city that does not tell time. Look up at the dark sky. So yeah, I'll let you ruminate on that one. Meanwhile, for no reason at all, I'm going into the geofront. I really love the geofront music. It wasn't so good, I don't think it would be so well beloved. I don't know if people even like the geofront all that much, but the music definitely makes it more enjoyable to be in. Anyway, the monsters are so weak here that you can just shoot them for Sepith. Sometimes they run directly into you, so you have to get one whole experience and waste your time by doing that. Anyway, have you figured it out yet? The symbol of the city is the Crossbell bell. Now, look up into the dark sky. Ow! Hit my head. Now that I think about it, if you look up at a bell from the inside, it's completely dark. The dark sky, eh? Perhaps the symbol of the city that does not tell the time indicates this bell. Lloyd, I found a card inside. Hey, wait a moment. Let's see if we can find it. A card attached to the bell was found. The next key. In heaven, in a small paradise of warm water, only the sparkling ones know. This is... what, another riddle? As expected from Phantom Thief B, he doesn't use ordinary methods. A small paradise of warm water? I wonder what it means. Unfortunately, we can't fast travel out of the bell, so we have to walk all the way back. Okay, so anyone has a guess this time? A paradise of warm water. Only the sparkling ones know. Well, when you think of warm water, you think of the Bracer Guild, right? Obviously. No. Oh, Michelle. He's a good boy. God, some people just never stop fishing. Anyway, the paradise of warm water is this tropical fish tank. This is a huge water tank. The fish are swimming peacefully. Now that you mention it, the fish's scales reflect the light and sparkle. A small paradise of warm water. He might have been talking about this. Is there something inside? What's wrong? Sorry for intruding. It's a bit of a long story, but the card that fell into this water tank, can you get it for us somehow? What? That's gonna be a bit of a difficult challenge. We might have to hook it and fish it out of there. There's no way I could get into the tank. I thought that might be the case. And you'll need a good bit of skill. I guess it can't be helped. I'll fish it out for you. I got it. As expected from the Fisherman's Guild. Sorry for having caused you trouble. It's no big deal. I do stuff like this before breakfast, see? More importantly, what the hell's this card? There's a lot of circumstances behind it, but... well, whatever. Hey Lloyd, hurry up and read it. Let's see. What do we have here? Oh, the ink's all smudged because it was submerged in water. I can't make heads or tails of it. 9, 7, 14, 9, 19. Look at the central box, which rings out brutally. I don't get it. What do those numbers mean? It might be some kind of code. For example, maybe the numbers point to certain letters. Possibly. That's right. Well, let's search while keeping that in mind. So, did you get it from Tio's super obvious hint? Well, 9, 7, 14, 9, 19. Think through it carefully. Oh, looks like Rin and Kilka know each other. Well, apparently she's not interested in meeting Estelle and Joshua, for whatever reason. But that's fine. People have different opinions. When I talked to the waitress, I was smacked with the ladle. Oh ho. God damn it. Anyway, if you haven't figured it out yet, it's Ignis. Because 9 corresponds with I, and yeah, you figured it out. You got it. Look at the central box that rings out brutally. That's right, we're talking about this big-ass speaker. There it is! I thought it might be here. 9, 7, 14, 9, 19. Going in the order of the alphabet, it spells Ignis, doesn't it? And look at the central box, which rings out brutally. He's talking about this thing. But we still haven't found the stolen statue. Lloyd, what's written on the card? Oh, The next key. The entrance door leading to the White Falcon. A place where time is taken away. Leading to the White Falcon? It's a pretty tough one again. Speaking of White Falcons, they're the famed state bird of Liberl Kingdom that executed the Non-Aggression Pact. First of all, there's no mistake that it's connected to Liberl. There's no way we're going to Liberl, is there? No? As you might expect, I won't go along with that. From the pattern up until now, I think it's a place we can reach, but... Hey, bastards! What the hell are you doing? Oh, our bad. We're in the way. Because our business is already finished, please don't worry about it. Huh? Hey, don't make fun of me! Well, let's get out of here before things get complicated. Oh. So. This one's pretty tricky. Here's the clue again if you're unsure. The entrance door leading to the White Falcon, a place where time is taken away. Now this one's a bit sardonic, so maybe you won't get it immediately. Figure it out yet? Figure out why I'm leaving the city? It's because I'm going to the airport. Because it's a place where time is taken away. You spent hours waiting for your flight, and holy shit, that's the Bobcat. Well then, we're at the airport. Phantom Thief B's clue, White Falcon, is the Liberl Kingdom's national bird. Speaking of the entrance door leading to the White Falcon, he must be talking about the Crossbell Airport, where there's regular flights to Liberl. All that's left is a place where time is taken away, wasn't it? Well, let's search for clues. Let's search the area. Maybe. Anyway, we want to talk to Baggage Dude here. So this is the place where you check your luggage, huh? For now, I'll try asking about it. Have you seen a card or something around here? A card? You're not looking for a claim check? I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I have no idea. If you've lost something, why not ask at the counter? Right. Thank you for your help. That's... I don't believe it, but... Obtained a white envelope. I can't believe it's in a place like this. Phantom Thief B does some crazy shit. Let's see, it says... The proof of the honorable conveyor, 1192-11. Another clue? I was almost happy there for a brief moment. The proof of the honorable conveyor. I wonder what that could be. Conveyor. One who tells. Maybe we should take this question to one whose job it is to convey things. It doesn't make any sense to me, though. Anyway, let's search for clues. This is one where the translation being a bit awkward causes issues. Basically, we're looking for a speaker. Oh, but also Arios is here. Let's say hi to Arios. Well, it seems like Arios is supposed to be flying out to, Remiferia here. Yeah, Fen, you got it in one. That's why it's such a confusing one, because it says conveyor right after you pick it off of a conveyor belt. So, yeah. I'm hoping the Geofront makes that one a little bit more clear while keeping the nuance of it in check. So, now that Fenrir's figured it out, I'm just gonna fast travel over there. Save us some time. Head over to Speaker McDowell's place. Now, the other part of the clue was 1192-11. Wait, no, I'm getting my clues mixed up. Don't worry about it. What? You know what you're doing. Why are we heading to the Crossbell news services? Well, the media is also a conveyor. This is the Pulitzer Prize Certificate of Commendation. The Pulitzer Prize, the award given to the most excellent journalist each year. Regarding battlefield coverage of the 100 Years' War over a 3-month period, the series of reports overflowed with honesty and a sense of justice. To recognize that achievement, I award the Pulitzer Prize, Septine Calendar 1192, November. That's right. It's the proof of the honorable conveyor the Phantom Thief B spoke of. A card is affixed to the back of the certificate. Ah, finally found it, huh? Now, what do we have here? This is the final riddle. In the Grey City, you should visit the retreat of the Elder who arbitrates. And that's why I got it confused, because it's been a while since I played this game. But that clue should be fairly obvious. Now we go back to this frickin' house I was just fricking in. Oh my god. Ah. Aw. Lens and Grace sitting in a tree. Kissi. Anton lost his wallet. Poor dude. Unfortunately, we can't help him out. We're busy with other shit. Sorry, Anton, you have to deal with your own frickin' problems. You lazy piece of crap. Yeah, you heard me. Called you a piece. Crap. And no, there's no Josette counter in this game. I'm sorry. Josette doesn't come to Crossbell anymore. Not after what Crossbell did to her. And surprise, the statue's in here. Don't know how it got in here. Don't know how it fits in the frickin' room. But hey, it's here. Don't know how it got here after we just checked in here, but hey, we did it. What? This is the... Hey now, don't tell me that... No doubt, this is the Saint's Prayer sculpture that was stolen from City Hall. Why is it in Grandfather's room? Milady, has something happened? Oh, this is Did you carry it in yourselves? Not at all. It'd be long to explain, but this is the work of that burglar called Phantom Thief B. Phantom Thief B? That's famous! Mr. Helmer, did someone suspicious come in today? No, we didn't receive any visitors today. This is a day in which the master's busy, no one came to the house. No eyewitnesses, huh? How the heck did he bring it in here? We don't know this at all. Wait, there's a card on the side of the sculpture. Oh, thank you for your hard work, ladies and gentlemen from the special support section. Thanks to the fun entertainment, I appreciate it all the more this fictitious city festival. I express my respect towards your courage and efforts. Unfortunately, some circumstances came up. At the present point, you can rest assured, I have no intention of interfering any more than this. P.S. It seems that yesterday you helped my friend Kitty. You have my sincere gratitude. Phantom Thief B. It seems that he enjoyed himself. It's a little mortifying. More importantly, what does he mean by his friend Kitty? Is he talking about our Kitty? Ren? Well, if we assume the Society and Phantom Thief B are connected, it wouldn't be impossible. At present, we have no proof to confirm it. Let's just leave it at this for the time being. At any rate, Phantom Thief B's forte seems to be to throw people into confusion. Honestly, he pisses me off. Oh, but thank goodness, seems he didn't plan anything major. Maybe after this, no other incidents will happen. We couldn't arrest him, but, well, I guess this is fine. Right, we also recovered what was stolen. Alright, let's leave it at that. For now. Let's contact Mr. Clip at City Hall and arrange a carrier. We can't transport such a thing by ourselves now. Right. It really makes you wonder how he brought it inside. I would have never thought I would be back so quickly. Thank you, support section. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. It was hard, but thank goodness we resolved it without incident. Now you can perform the closing ceremony and the reception without any problems. Yes, really. Now I'm relieved, too. Alright, we got it set in place. Thanks for choosing us. Oh, that's right. Thank you for your hard work. Thank you, you really helped us. It's quite the big load. And we'll excuse ourselves now. Ugh, we caused a problem for them too. I'll make sure to give them a hefty tip later. Oh, right. Allow me to reward you for your hard work. Thank you very much. Then I'll go now. I have to see off the shipping company staff. Case closed. We were forced to walk to and fro, here and there. Lloyd, what's that package? Oh, right. A Sagittarius bell was inside the package. Sagittarius gem received. This is a quartz. It seems like a rather uncommon one, too. That's an unexpected thing for a City Hall official to have. Yeah, why was he holding on to such a thing? Oh, guys! Oh, Blue Blanc. You rascal, you. Is it true the statue is back? Oh, it's true, you found it for us. You even had it brought in already. My, impressive. Thank you, Special Support Section. Mr. Clip, didn't you just leave City Hall a moment ago? What are you saying? I'd been having a meeting in that hall over there until now. Don't tell me that... No way. This is Phantom Thief B's doing. He's way too tricky. Nothing less to be expected from an international thief. Seems like it won't be easy to catch him, huh? Excuse me, is something wrong? Anyway, thank you. Now we can hold the closing ceremony with peace of mind. That's right. Phantom Thief B, huh? Though it seems he bore no ill intent, there's no mistake that he's a criminal. One day, I want to set things properly with him. I'm gonna put his ass in jail. Because he can eat shit. Alrighty then. While we're taking care of business around town, our next stop is actually going to take us to the Crossbell Cathedral. Not because we have a quest here or anything, but it's because Estelle and Joshua are here. How the hell is a chapel 1 or 2 sizes bigger? Like, in what possible variance, parlance, does that make any sense whatsoever? I don't know. I don't know, and I don't care. Gonna wear my butt here anywhere. There we go. Estelle and Joshua are playing with the kids. Now, kids, line up obediently. They're not listening to what I say at all. If you put it that way, then Big Sis here will play too. Estelle. Sounds like she's having fun. Hi, Joshua. She seems to be having fun. Well, we just came here to deliver something to the Archbishop, but... as I expected, Estelle was captured by the kids. She looks happy. It seems Estelle is loved by kids. Indeed. She's been popular with children for a long time now. How should I say it? You could call it one of her talents. Thanks a lot for yesterday. Estelle and I feel like the weight that was always on our minds is gone. I want to thank you properly. Don't mention it. We didn't do anything special. Well, if you want to thank us, make sure you catch that hell of a girl. That goes without saying. Hey man, Estelle is more than just a fine booty. She's also got twin tails. Or as they say, true ass lovers love every ass, but the ass they love most is the one of that they love. Anyway, let's go find this stupid monster. I think it's in the tunnel, if I'm remembering correctly. So, doing my best to avoid rando encounters here. Oh, right. I should also check out what that Sagittarius gem does, now that I've picked it up. Yes? That's good news for me. Got evade 2 on everybody? Really? Okay, sure. Like, yeah, sure. Yeah, fighting that was pointless. I don't know why I did that. Anywho. There it is. Big, nasty mole thing. Once again, make your save. had poison protection on somebody, right? Nope, guess not. Okay, Randy, don't get poisoned.
危険度大手強いです。俺の番だな。任せてくれ。
Well, good luck with your story chapter, Fen. And also, good luck getting some sleep. I know hanging out in my stream probably doesn't help in that regard. Oh my god, I can't hit more than one of these. Oh well. Get out of the way.
Yes.
I can't let it have the first turn, obviously. Looks like they're immune to stun, though. Oh, that's fine.
Enigma Kudo. 私の番です。ドライブ開始。おっしゃー。ほらよ。
Ooh, ouchies. That was a fair bit of damage. Yeah, not having any luck stunning them either. Alright. Ooh, that was not a lot of damage either. Maybe I should try going for those weak points. I guess that's better. Alright. It's those two out of the way. Oh no. T.O. Yeah, can't delay it either. Ooh, yeah. Ellie's S-Craft is a full party heal. Think of it like Chloe's S-Craft, they're very similar. But I typically prefer using Holy Bullet. Always be burning hard. Never stop burning heart. Even though this one is really pretty much immune to heart shit. Wee.
私の番です。ガンナーモード起動します。オーバルドライバー出力最大。エーテルバスタ
No, it's still kicking. That's for sure.
そこです。はい。分析を開始します。
Weak to fire? Really? Okay, sure. I believe you. bit. And that's what happens when you let Burning Heart go on too long, you get fainted. Ooh, boy. Crap. Fuck. Fuck, timed it wrong. My bad. Oh, I got to show this off, so it's fine. I don't use it very often, but yeah, it's a full heal, recovers your status effects. Okay, well, took care of the boss monster at least. Now I just gotta wail on this thing for a bit. And problem solved. Got a decent amount of experience from that at least, and a whole schwack of 7. Won't complain about that, that's for sure. And perhaps more importantly, attack 3 quarts. That way Randy does even more damage. But still not enough. Still needs to do more damage. Alright, anyway. Yeah, I should be, actually. That is 2 things I have to do when I get back here. The first thing is go downtown. Pay a visit to the factory here. Just unequip Randy real quick, because I can't upgrade items when they're equipped for some reason. But yeah, now Randy has 228 attack, which is by far the highest in my party. Okay, visit the Central Square. Boyd up. Yep, just enough. So now Lloyd has 445 EP and is greatly outpacing the rest of the team here. I'm also gonna pop in the SSS, report the quests, and then heal up and head to Michelin. And that's right, we get a Grail Locket at Detective Rank 5. I don't think the other games give you the Grail Locket this quickly into the game, but gotta say, it's very handy. It's also going on Ellie right away because, you know, Ellie is my panic button, and she's gonna be in my party for the entire time, so... Hey, what can you do, right? So yeah, let's heal up real quick here. I'm heading out the wrong way. Yeah, gray lockets are the ribbons, and ribbons are super useful. But you know what else is super useful? This one. And this one. So we'll grab those. Flying over to the IBC because we just spent pretty much all of our money. And we can, we need a little bit more. We need a little bit more money on hand, right? There we go. And we give Randy the Passion Rouge so he can beat the crap out of stuff. And yeah. Now we got everybody running with super powerful accessories. So we're doing pretty well for what's about to come ahead here. I think that's all I need to do urgently. Yep. So, make a final save, and don't overwrite it, just in case you're missing something real important here. Because it's time for us to head to Michelin proper and crash this black auction. Huh, it's the water bus station. From here, we can go to Michelin. I thought there was a bus every 30 minutes around this time, but it seems that during the anniversary festival, one leaves every 20 minutes. The last one is all the way at 12:30 at night. They operate that late? Well, after having fun at the theme park and treating yourself to dinner, it'd be late at night no matter what. It's usually expensive to stay at the hotels, too. Also, at a time like this, the possibility of no vacancy is probably quite high. What should we do, Lloyd? Should we go to Michelin by the ferry? We're good. Let's go. Alright, then let's wait for the bus. Although it's pretty late now, I feel our attire is pretty frivolous. That's true. Maybe we should have gone with something more formal. Well, it's not like we can't enter the party, right? We mix in with the tourists who come to see the theme park, so isn't it okay? Even so, I think it's a little frivolous myself, too. We might as well have come dressed in Mishi pajamas. Nah, that would probably stand out too much. No matter how much you like the theme park's character, that's still a bit... We want Mishi Pajama Tio. Is here fun? Tourist? Indeed, he definitely looks like one. Hey, young ones! You mind if I ask you a little something? Yeah, that's fine. You look like a tourist. Are you lost? Yeah, this town's a little too big, huh? You know, I want to go to Michelin. Is this the right place? Yeah, this is the place. We're just waiting for the water bus to Michelin, by the way. Oh, so I was right on the money. Then I'll stand in line too. Oh, forgot to give my name. Name's Lecter. Lecter Arundel. I just came here from Erebonia's capital. You mean Heimdall? You're from the Empire? Wow, additionally, you're looking pretty good. Wearing those sunglasses, you look like a tourist completely. Yeah, well, I wanted to come to the resort, you know? Went in Crossbell. Do as those Crossbell guys do, you know? Came up all fired up like this, huh? I feel like you're fired up for the wrong reason, but... as one would expect, you came here for the theme park? Theme park? Wait, seriously? There's something like that here in Michelin? Yes, well, I've never been there either, though. Though it was originally a health resort, the place has become famous recently. Oh, now I see. Well, fortunately this time, I'm just attending as a representative. Maybe it would have been better to come after having checked things out a little more. You're attending as a representative? Oh, seems it's here. Frickin' Lecter. God, I hate his guts. Yep, Fenrir took the words right out of my mouth. Huh, pretty cool looking boat, isn't it? I'm gonna get a front row seat. Well then, see ya. Somehow I feel like that guy was even more happy-go-lucky than you, Randy. Whatever do you mean? Am I that much of a playboy? Definitely. Although, I wonder if he really is a playboy. Well, even if he was a playboy like Randy, he'd be a different type of one. Rather than being interested in the nightlife and hitting on ladies, I felt like he kind of had a sense of freedom about him. Yeah, you understand, huh? He was about the same age as me. I wonder what he came for all by himself. Oh, what a coincidence. Oh, you're Miss Killica, aren't you? Thanks for your help the other day. Could the fact that you're all here mean that you're going to Michelin? Yes, you as well, Miss Killica? It's partly for work, partly for pleasure. More importantly, who was that man just now? A friend of yours, perhaps? No, this is the first time we met him. I understand that he came sightseeing from the Erebonian Imperial Capital. From the Imperial Capital? I see. Is he an acquaintance of yours? No, he had a unique aura about him, so I was interested in his line of work. Well, I'll go on ahead of you. You all should board soon. Man, cool and dreamy as always. She said she was going partly because of work, but maybe she's heading to the theme park. If her job is related to entertainment, that might be a high possibility. Get on the boat, guys. It seems that it's departing. Yeah, let's get on too. I know I'm at my usual, near stopping point, but I'm going all the way to the end of this chapter. So, it's gonna be a long one. Hope you're strapped in and ready for it. I might be kind enough to break this video up on YouTube, so... we'll see how it goes. I'll figure something out. So this is the water bus, huh? Though it's my first time riding it, the interior is quite extravagant. It's because the IBC manages it completely. The fare is basically free. That's pretty generous. Well, if you don't have money, you can't do anything when you get there, though. It'll be 20 minutes until we arrive. Let's just take it easy till then. Customers, is this your first time on the water bus? No. I withdrew all my money. I better be careful about spending all of my money. So I took it all out of my bank. Maybe that guy's going to the black auction. Probably. Michelin. It's a pretty interesting place, isn't it? If I had a little more time, I would have liked to stop by the theme park, though. You don't have business at the theme park? Yes, but nothing major. Well, as for coming to Crossbell, I'm sure this won't be the last time I'll be here. I'm sure I'll get another chance to visit at leisure. Yes, please do. Now that I think about it, what did you think of the Arc-en-Ciel's new piece? If I remember correctly, you must have saw it yesterday. Yes, I went to the evening performance. I came to see a few other performances too, but it could be the first time I've seen something arranged so miraculously. It had a miraculous balance, did it? Script, production, costumes, music, and the acrobatic performances on that flashy set. Though each one was of exceedingly high quality, even comparing it to famous theaters, it was on a level that stands out above the rest. But Ilya Platier, when every single element is organically linked with her at the core, the play becomes like a living thing. I feel as if I was witnessing the creation of new life. I see. The creation of new life. Maybe it's like a miracle after all. Well, as expected by an entertainment producer, now that you say that, that's certainly the case. Regarding the new production this time, there's another leading actor, acting as a moon princess, the high-profile Rixia Mao. Though she's a girl who diffuses an air of death, she pushes the play to even further heights. Rixia has an air of death about her, you say? In the end, it's only my intuition. Sun and moon, gold and silver, light and dark, and life and death. The girl and Ilya Platier are clad in a wonderfully contrast of chi. You could say that those two are the embodiment of the yin-yang sought out in Tai Chi. Yin-yang and Tai Chi? Aren't those concepts used in Eastern martial arts? It's not particularly limited to martial arts, though. But the fact that those two met, it truly is a fortuitous encounter. And what led them here is a place called Crossbell City. You could say it's something like that. A place which leads fates. Though it's pretty complex, I feel I understand somehow. Well, you shouldn't take my ramblings too seriously. The charm of Arc-en-Ciel is the city of Crossbell itself and the places related to it. If I don't pay attention to that, their performances outside the state might not go as well. Are you planning to go back to the Republic with the blank paper? No, that would be a waste. Even outside of Crossbell, there should be a way to draw out the charm of Arc-en-Ciel. At the negotiations hereafter, that kind of planning is going to be the key to solicit them. I see. Amazing. You thought that far ahead. This is what it means to be a professional. Seeing through to the nature of things in your own way, establishing ideal objectives and situations, thinking about the means to reach them. No matter what kind of work you do, that is the way of a professional. The way of a professional. I see, I never thought of it like that. We too need to be ready at any time. Alright, Fenrold, I'll catch you later. Hope you enjoy the rest of this episode when you get a chance to watch it, and good luck on your chapter. Get some rest, and we'll see you next time. And as for everyone else, thank you all for sticking around. I should probably introduce myself again. I'm Logic Blade. Y'all know me. Y'all should know me. In case you don't, I stream on Twitch fairly often around this time of night. Also on YouTube. And I also write short stories as well. You can find me on Archive of Our Own as Logic Blade. And if you're interested in getting a few chapters earlier, you can also become my patron and get early access to all of my works. So, ooh, incentive. Ooh. Okay, but that's enough shilling. Let's continue on with the plot here. Talk to all these losers. And especially this loser who's, like, strung on a lute. God, I hate this guy. Hey, Ellie. You can just push him off the boat. Ahead of us, paradise is waiting. Now let's join hands and run along the shore. On a white boat, aiming for that isle. With captivating tan lines, parasol, palm trees, shaved ice. The place where you are, that is my paradise. Somehow he's off in his own little world. Moreover, the fact that he's strangely good really gets me angry, you know? Okay, we're supposed to assume he was good. Then you should probably not take my singing at heart. Hey man, youth's an explosion. Blend a song at a destination is the specialty of a certain imperial prince somewhere. I don't understand what you're saying, but... Mr. Lecter, what business did you have in Michelin? Doesn't seem like you're here to visit the theme park. Just like I said earlier, I'm just coming as a representative. A representative of a certain shrewd, middle-aged man. Shrewd, middle-aged man? I think you've probably heard the name at least. The man I'm talking about is called Gileath Osborne. What? Oh, so you know him. That old man's really nice just in appearance, though. He carefully maintains his beard, and, although he's charismatic and handsome, he just puts on a lot of airs, you see. The Arabonian Empire's Chancellor, Gileath Osborne, aka the Iron and Blood Chancellor. It can't be. So you're from the Empire's government? Well, I'm only a second-class secretary. Top man in Crossbell is an old man by the name of Hartman, right? Last year, he and the old Gileath there had a total secret discussion that everyone knows about, but built a secret channel of communication, you see. To connect that channel this time, I've been dispatched. Man, court service is a pain in the ass. Is that so? Wait, is it alright to just tell us all of that? Well, why not? Because all of you will die here. What? You. Do you know how many of my subordinates boarded this water bus? Probably couldn't count them all in one hand. What's your objective? A trap, huh? Oh man, you guys crack me up. That's the oldest trick in the book. You guys are really naive. Perhaps? Was that all a joke? Man, what are you saying? While I was coming to Crossbell, I read some spy novels on the train. I just decided to bring that setting with me, you know? I didn't expect to get this kind of reaction. Were you honestly going along with a joke for me? Yeah, well... You made it seem so real. We were lured in by it. Regardless of your reactions, I thought you might be policemen who came to infiltrate the auction, but, as you expect, that's how a spy novel would usually go, right? Yeah, who are you kidding, right? Say then, are you going to that auction as well? Yeah, I plan to. By the way, I'm not the Iron Blood Chancellor's representative. I'm just an ordinary rich son of an imperial noble family. You know he's not lying. I plan to attend the auction as a representative for my old man, who can't, because he's dead. So that's how it is. Sorry, but with that appearance, I can't see you as the son of an imperial noble. Hey now, that's pretty rude. Young ladies aside, you guys don't seem that rich to me, you know? For sure. However, we have an invitation card too. We could meet again at the venue. Oh. Well, you guys are interesting, so why not give me a call when the time comes? I might be sick and tired of keeping company with old men all day. Understood. Then, tonight, we'll see you at the venue if there's an opportunity. Yeah, see you then. Fucking Lecter. Fucking garbage piece of shit Lecter. Thank you for waiting. The water bus will arrive at Michelin shortly. Please take care not to forget your belongings. Second thought, scratch that. Never mind. I'm probably gonna end the episode here. When I remember just how long it is and just how much dialogue I still have to go, I've probably got another episode worth of content coming up here. And at nearly 3 hours, it's a good place to stop, so... So this is Michelin. It's incredible. It's beyond my wildest imagination. The IBC started developing a resort where originally it was just a high-class spa. The hotel and theme park were built about 2 years ago. Yes, since then, this place, along with the Arc-en-Ciel, have become must-sees for tourist attractions. In the hotel in front of us, the first floor is a mall. You can find restaurants, boutiques, and jewelry shops there. The prices are so frickin' high that it's hard to enter for a commoner. I've only been to the theme park and restaurants when I went on dates on the past, you know? So, what's our plan now? Well, let's check out the surroundings near the auction venue first. It's at Chairman Hartman's residence, right? Yes, there's a resort district with numerous mansions once we get past the mall area to the left. The Chairman's residence is located further in. I see. Aside from that, we should also take a look at other areas while we can. We might run into other auction guests like that Lecter guy. Indeed. Speaking of him, I wonder if he's really an Erebonian noble. Seeing his speech and behavior seem very out of place. Who knows? Likewise, his talk of being rep for that Blood and Iron Chancellor could have just been him fucking around with us. He'd probably say that. But he'd also probably just say screwing around with us. Oh well. However, a suspicious guy like that was invited as a guest too? A black auction. Seems like we can't approach it with an ordinary mindset. And we won't be approaching it with an ordinary mindset, because ordinary mindsets are for scrubs. So, we're gonna make a brand new save here. Make sure not to save over your old content. Very important. And, well, we're gonna be calling it an episode today. I'd like to thank everyone for stopping in, checking me out. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I literally just plugged myself 15 minutes ago, so not doing that again. Because that'd be rude and unfair. But I will ask you nicely. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, unhit the bell, hit the bell again. You know, the usual. In any case, have a good night, everyone. And we'll see you next time for what should be the actual conclusion to this chapter. Farewell.